seems bad, and why didn't you win, bro?
Okay, so I'll start with a little recap. The first few games were they're quite easy. I'm not saying that you guys are terrible, but it's easy when you're a good player. But eventually, as you got to the last few rounds, better and better players were playing. I think we had a Fide Master in the semifinals, and then eventually lost to the soon-to-be finalist winner. But for a few rounds, there's good competition. Everybody played well. One thing we need to keep fighting is cheating. Cheating is one of the big things that just like every one in three people you face on chess or online will be cheating, whether it's if it's like obvious or if it's subtle little details, or if sometimes you just can't even tell. But one thing we just need to continue fighting is cheating, making sure everyone is sharing their screen, everyone is playing fair, and you just gotta keep making sure that it's being 100% legit, and no one is getting an unfair advantage.
So what things could we do to avoid that and to do it? You know, how can we find out if someone is cheating or not?
Continue sharing the screen and also making the time control a little bit lower, because if you share your screen, they have to manually input the moves onto their phone or onto their computer, meaning they have less time to do it since the time control is a little bit lower. And I guess just reviewing the games after and making sure nobody's getting really 100% accuracy, 99% accuracy, making sure they can describe moves once they play them, if they play a really good game. But someone having 95 accuracy doesn't mean that they're cheating. If they're 2,000 playing a 500 and have 95% accuracy, that's normal since you're playing so much worse than you. So just making sure everybody's not playing suspicious.
Okay, so what we have to do is, like, we cannot announce any winners when the tournament ends. We have to go check the plays, and then after that, we can call out you're cheating. You have 20 hours to kind of like respond. If not, you're disqualified. We go on to the next one. Something like that.
Yeah, I think that sounds good.
Yeah, I was actually going to ask, what would you be some ideas, some suggestions, because you have so much experience in chess. What other tournaments do when they find somebody has been cheating? Is it like disqualify immediately, or like a warning and a penalty? How does that work?
They automatically disqualify you, and depending on the tournament, depending how far you made it, they will bring who you lost back up to the tournament, and then you'll get a suspension from either FIDE or US Chess Federation.
I would ban them.
So yeah, exactly. Something that you mentioned, 68, is the whole fight tournaments and the league. Can you quickly explain about that here, in case there's somebody here because we had a fight master that was the winner of the tournament, and I found that pretty interesting. So if you want to quickly share about that again.
There are two federations, two big federations, the US Chess Federation and then FIDE Federation. FIDE Federation is basically international. So if you have a FIDE license, you can go to, let's say, New Zealand and play a chess tournament there. But if you only have a US Chess Federation license, you can only play chess tournaments that are US Chess Federation approved in the US. And all of those use the same rating system. So if you're 1500 rated US chess, you'll be 1500 rated FIDE as well. And then I think once you get to 2000, you can apply for a FIDE master. And then after that, an international master, and then a grandmaster, and then a super grandmaster.
Super grandmaster. I thought it was a grandmaster where it stopped, but super grandmaster. That's epic.
It's not an official title, but that's what some people call them.
I see. Yeah, and I think now with social media, chess is getting popular. Like, it's a new wave of popularity again. A lot of shows that talk about that. So super excited about us having more chess tournaments, having more people testing it or practicing with us, and also about having you on board 68. I loved your like you narrating and analyzing the games, the plays. Like I was talking with Freak, I know how to play. I'm a little bit now scared of playing with you, but let's do it in the next tournament. But I mean, I know how to play, but the way you comment on these tournaments is really engaging. So I really love to have you there.
Thank you. And I'll continue to keep going as long as I can, as long as I don't have anything on my schedule for that time. I think I should be able to go to everyone.
For sure, amazing. Thanks a lot. Now let's talk about winners. Actually, do you, Dr. Sadek, do you want to talk a bit about who won the last tournament and maybe share the winners, the prizes of the last tournament, and then we comment a bit on that.
Yes, sure, man, sure. Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm glad to be here, and I want to thank everyone for joining the last gaming tournament. It was a very intense one. Everyone who joined know that. Let's now announce the winners. First, there is 150 ESDT split between the top three winners. The first was Cartavia with 75 ESDT. Second one was 68K with 45 ESDT, and the third one was Hanks with 30 ESDT. The top winner also won DEGA Heart. It is a symbolic Discord role, and also DEGA Merchant NFT, which you can later burn for the in real life merchandise. Additionally to this, all participants were rewarded with Discord and ZD previously Crew 3 experience and DEGA arcade points that you can use in the shop channel in our Discord server to buy items or something like that. That is all, Richie. That's all I have to say.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, so the winner, the first place is Cartavia, is the Fine Master that 68 was talking about. And then the second place is 68 himself. And that was interesting game between the two of them. That's the one, the Fine, that's the one that I meant that it was a draw for like the first two. And it was really close, both of them really good players. So it was super exciting to watch. And that made it a little bit longer, the tournament, but still super engaging because everybody was biting their nails. Like, okay, who's going to win? Oh, a draw again. Who's going to win now? So yeah, it was very nice, and I'm hoping to see them playing again next week.
It was really exciting, by the way. I loved it, and I'm not a chess player, so it's not like I don't. But the tension and the moves and the quality of moves, and you like, I felt like the end games. I felt like I was watching La Liga, bro. It felt like that. It's like, oh my god, and they do things like, like he was thinking like 6 steps, 7 steps, 10 steps ahead of me. It was like really smart, really exciting thing, like watching that. So I don't know, thank you for that. How do you say it? Spectaculo, for that show that happened here. I really loved it. And I love the way 68 was describing the plays. And when he was announcing, when he was like, like just watching a game, the way he analyzed it and everything, I loved it, bro. Thank you very much. You made it. And actually, if you look at the streaming stats grew when you were talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, the engagement went up, bro. It went up like by big. So congratulations, you're an awesome. How do you say that? Commentator or narrator?
It's a narrator, I think. Because what I think it was really engaging and also is like the analysis in the game. Like when you see a game, of course, like me, I narrate a bit with Ray, and we're like, okay, that's a strong play. You could do this or you could do that. But then the thing that really like made it so engaging was 68. talking about it and also showing it in his screen, showing like the arrows with the chess.com interface. Like, okay, he could have done this, but then with this, he's actually maybe trying to do this other thing, and that made it very visual and understandable to everybody. And I think people in Twitch, in TikTok, were like, oh, I want to see where this is going, and I'm getting it. So that was super cool. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Of course.
Yep. It was awesome. Thanks.
So that's about this the chess tournament last week. We are going to have another one not this week but the week after. And this week we are going to have DEGA Arena. We're going to talk more about that soon. Frick, anything else that you want to say about chess before we move on?
Not that I just want to learn. My daughter plays better than me. So
well, we can play sometimes, practice a little bit, and we can go slow, and I'm not, I've played quite a bit, but I'm not very competitive, and I think there's like these two type of players, right? Like the one that play casually and the one that like super competitive and really go into tournaments and start like sharpening their intuition in terms of like chess, because some people just get to that level where they feel it, they know like, oh, this is wrong, or I should go this way, and understand the patterns, all about the basics, the fundamentals of like where to control the board, what kind of things, and yeah, and at the end also you see it when with endings. If you have a good player, then they could end the game very fast with a very good move or a couple of good moves. But some people just like there's these matches that just last a long time because people just capture all the pieces and then they're figuring out how to do a checkmate. So I think our community is going to continue playing a lot of chess, growing and learning, and eventually I would love to see our DEGA chess club to grow bigger and to have more experienced gamers or chess players, and then maybe go into other tournaments ourselves and have like our champion, and we will be all rooting for that person in another tournament, right? That would be great.
yeah, and we can have like the guilds playing each other, the guilds in our tournaments, and having like kind of like what we're doing with the wars, having like chess wars, where everyone is like every guild is battling the other guild, and why not get sponsored? Like if you're doing a big tournament for your guild, we could come in as DEGA and support it and give rewards and bring some of our friends to sponsor and do all those kinds of things. So yeah, we want to see all that happening here, So that is what it's all about. And connecting with the power system later it will make it even cooler. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. So it was just the beginning, and more is coming in terms of chess.
Yeah.
Okay, we also had another announcement at the end of the tournament, kind of like an announcement and a hands-on like demo. We released to the community a first version of the Batalla Bot, the DEGA Batalla Bot. What is the Batalla Bot?
The Batalla Bot is a social. It's like a social battle bot where you can challenge other people to prove your community power. How much power you have with your family, with your friends, with everyone around you. So it's kind of like, oh, I got this following. Oh, yeah, I got this following. Yeah, but I got more engagement. Okay, prove it. Prove it on the Batalla Bot. Or prove that the community will support you. So it's kind of like fighting with the force of the tribe you have behind you. It is fighting with those connections that we create in life and how many people are there to support you. Of course, you gotta do it. You can do it in two different ways. You can do it for like spontaneously and see what happens, or you can plan it, agree on a time, prepare your community and friends to support you, and then go out and battle and challenge. And you wanna, Richie, how does it work, bro?
Yes. So let's go into how it works. We currently have it working in the official DEGA Telegram group. You can talk with the bot. Basically, you send a message, and in the group you challenge somebody. So I could challenge Freak by doing like hashtag DEGA match and then Freak's username in Telegram, and then that would start the match. Then after the match starts, basically what happens is that there is a counterparty, let's say like the bot lives in Telegram, and that's where people can follow all the details of the battle. But the battleground is actually Twitter. So the bot has another bot, let's say a counterparty bot in Twitter, and this bot will tweet. This bot will tweet. Richie is fighting Freakton, and here are in the tweet you will see a thread. Here are the two tweets, one for Richie, one for Freakton. Go. And basically from that moment there's 10 minutes that where influencers or participants, contestants, they have the chance to start massing their forces, mastering or mustering, as I was discussing with Ray. It's like muster all your forces, tell all your followers to come and help you, because somebody could have, I don't know, 10,000 followers that are just, there, or maybe they're not real followers. I don't know. If you really want to prove that, or you really want the support of your followers, you can do two things. One is to like the tweet. So the DEGA bot sends a tweet saying, this is Richie's tweet, like for to increase Richie's HP, and retweet to increase Richie's AP. With HP, I mean health points or hit points. And with AP, I mean attack points. So basically, the more you like my tweet, the more HP I will have in the battle, and the more you retweet my tweet, the more attack points I will have in the battle. And then I will go and do my thing, and Fricton will go and do his thing for 10 minutes. Like, I don't know, if I have friends in other communities, I will go like, hey guys, look, you have to support me, you have to like this and retweet this tweet, I'm fighting with this other guy, you have to like, this is the one chance, I need your help. So
Richie.
Okay.
Wait. I have an idea, bro. Why don't we do it live? I'll challenge you on Telegram right now. Okay. So I don't know if people are in Telegram. I could stream my Telegram here. But what I'm doing right now is I'm gonna be challenging Richie. So I'm gonna share my screen in here. Let me see where my Telegram chat is. We can do that, Rabbit. You're gonna support me, aren't you? Gonna support me? You have to, bro.
Support me.
Dude, I don't know why it's not showing my.
I can't do the silent stroke here. Yeah, sure. I mean, the bot's still in testing. You know, we're still making a lot of changes to it. But I mean, a lot of people are having fun with it already, even though it's not like full strength. So I mean, sure, go ahead. I mean, this battle bot is going to be a major part of the DEGA power system and other things that are coming up that you're not allowed to talk about and all that kind of stuff. So sure.
Yeah, there you go. I just challenged Richie. He hasn't accepted yet. I think he's a little bit scared. And he's. Hey, I like your pantuflas.
Thank you. I just my computer died on me, and I had to take a call from my phone, and it's early in the morning,
Okay.
so now flip flops. My pantufla.
Nice. Yeah, shout is after town hall.
Yes, exactly. It's 8 a.m. here.
Okay.
I was trying not to, but well.
Okay, so now you're seeing. Okay, now you're seeing the stage is set for an epic showdown. Welcome to an. We can put some music and emotion into this fight. Why not? You know, let me find the right emotion for this. Maybe this one. The stage is set for an epic showdown. Welcome to a new DEGA match where Freakton challenges Richie in a battle for the ages. Get ready for some heart-pumping action! Richie BC, your big challenge. Freakton has thrown down the gauntlet and is calling you out. Are you up for the challenge? And then you confirm your acceptance. So now what we do is we're waiting for a Twitter link that is going to generate the two codes. The two tweets, one to support Richie, one to support Freak. So what we do is we go all out to get retweets and likes. So what do you get for a retweet? What do you get for a like, Richie?
we are fine tuning these details, but for now it's basically 1 HP and 1 AP. And what we have tried is at the beginning, for example, HP was 1, the base HP, and the base AP was also 1. But then what we figure out is that the battles are they're just one round, because if you have 1 HP, then 1 attack point, and then doesn't have, right? That's it. So now we changed it to 8 HP base, and each time that you have like thresholds, right? It's not like each life gives you 1 HP. It's more like, okay, if you go like from 1 to 10, then you are level 1 HP, and you get an extra boost of 1 HP to your original 8 HP. Then if you go from 10 to 100, then you get a level 2 HP boost. And that is 2 HP added to your original HP. Now you're at 10 HP with the base of 8 and now the boost level 2. And if you get from 100 to 1000, then you're actually getting the level 3 boost and of course 3 HP. The same works with the AP, right? There's thresholds and it works that way. But the thing here is that we are just starting. We're testing it out. We are going to add more levels, more different thresholds, and we're going to fine tune it. So something that also we can, or you guys can do to help, is test it, play around, invite your friends, and also give us feedback. We accept feedback from you guys in Discord, also in Telegram, and we are fine tuning all these things. So it is really valuable for us to hear your opinions on this.
Okay, so one thing is I just shared the Twitter link in here for you to like and retweet mine, not Richie's, mine, so I can get to 10 likes, 10 retweets, and I can beat the win over Richie. So please do go in the Twitter and like me. I feel like asking and begging for love. Like, please love me, please like me. Make me famous with your retweets. I need 10 to get to level 1, Richie. Am I right?
Yes.
If I don't make it to level 1, we will just be competing from our base stats, AP and HP, or how would it work?
Yeah. Basically, it would be the base one, and also we have to. There is some level of uncertainty, right? Like in every battle, and if like you can trip, your blow can be like your opponent can miss your blow, your attack, and it just sometimes you don't know what is going to happen. There is some randomness there that we basically use a random function, and basically that also lets things be a little bit uncertain. It's not like like with the world, like nothing is for sure. Like if I have the same amount of likes that you have and the same amount of HP and everything is the same, then there's some level of randomness there that will produce one winner or the other. But somebody will win for sure.
Okay, perfect. So right now we're just waiting for the teams to go out and start collecting likes and retweets. If this was planned, like we agree on a time, we could create an announcement, announce the battle for the community, and we're gonna do this. So we could make it an event between me and Richie. So this is something, for example, we want the guilds to start doing. It's like, okay, Ray, Milendro, Bam, everyone here, go test your guilds. Go challenge the other guild. Set a time for you to battle. Get all the guild and all the tribus, because we call the guilds tribus. Get all the tribus in the house together and wait for that tweet and just like retweet and like the shit out of it. And we will see who wins every battle. But announce it and make it a thing. So we are planning to do a major big launch with this DBB. Right now, what is happening is we leaving it for the community to test, for you to test. So use it, prove it, test it with someone, agree, break it. Use it as much as you can, because we need to improve it. And the things that, like already comments that are out there that I should be able to use swords or magic and stuff like that. we're listening to that, and some of those things are coming. And also, we're bringing up tools that where you can purchase weapons, where you can purchase items, and you can have it in your back pocket and nobody knows, or you can first analyze the opponent and see what items do they have in their bag. Like, oh my god, they got a level 3 sword, I'm not fighting that guy. Oh my god, they got a wizard spell of this level, I'm not fighting him. Because you can reject the challenges.
You're going in the direction of things we cannot talk about.
Okay, I'm shut up. I'm shutting up.
All good. And I mean, you are waiting, but I'm actually retweeting, sharing with contacts, telling people, hey, come and support me. We have to beat the Freakton. But still, I'm seeing the stats here, and I think I'm going to have some troubles. You have already 7 likes and 6 retweets, and I have 4 likes and 3 retweets. So I think I'm not. Yes. You're doing like double. You have any double stats than me right now.
I need 3 tweets. 3 more likes. 3 more likes. 4 more retweets. 3 more likes. 4 more retweets. How do we get those?
I mean, I'm the underdog. People should support me. Come on.
No, what do you mean? No. I think I have another Twitter account. Yeah.
If you support Freak, there's nothing, I don't know, it's not really like giving you anything, but if you support me, I'm sharing there and I'm retweeting. Oh no, he's at 9 tweets, 9 likes now. 8 retweets.
Yeah, I know I have another account, but I don't remember which one.
If you support me, I'll send you, I'm telling you, I will send you my blessing and you'll have an amazing week.
I think I have another account.
Okay, I think this is it. I think I need
this is it? Okay, no, yes, this is it. Yes. The battle started. No more likes, no more nothing, no, like, this is out,
First blow.
Yeah, this has started, bro.
You missed the first blow, and it hit you.
What do you mean? You punched me in the stomach, bro.
Yes, of course.
No, that's not fair. You're taking advantage of my misses. I keep... Oh, but you missed and I punched you in the stomach also. Like, revenge is sweet, bro. Like, Richie coming at me. Okay, let's go. What do you mean? Like, I never connect kicks. I was challenging Milendro the other day, and I was also missing every kick. I don't know if they have, like, this special freak can't kick command. But, okay, so delivers a swift punch to my jaw. And my head snaps back, So, okay, we're going for another song. This one. Yeah, this is exciting. We're getting to the end of this fight. Richie's hitting me too much, bro. Oh, dude. Okay, I need... No. Milendro, what are you doing? Fuck. I lost. Damn it. Dude. I don't have... No, bro. This wasn't a fair fight. I say goodbye to y'all. Take care. This was... What the hell? I should be...
This is what we mean with randomness. You actually you deserve to win because you were so close. You were one like away from the level from boost from the attack, from the HP boost.
Yeah, I know. I was like one away from the HP boost. Yeah, but this is what it is. This is what it is, the DBB. It will only improve with things that I cannot say, and that Richie will stop me if I tell you, but it would only get better. The only one here that can say something that like that is Rabbit. If Rabbit says it, I will follow. You're not saying anything. That's the Steve Jobs silence, so it means like Rabbit's not gonna say anything. Okay, let's move on, Richie. But please use the DEGA Batalla Bot. Have fun with it. Challenge each other. Prove your community and your tribe. I just realized my mother isn't liking my tweets, so I need to have a talk to my mother, my sister, and my close family. So I need their likes to get to the 10. So, it was fun, bro. And for me, it happens like that. It happens like a real fight when I'm reading what happens. I'm watching Richie, and I'm watching like Milendro and Star and everyone. Yesterday, I got my ass kicked by Emmanuel. So
Yeah, and this is just the beginning of something that I could imagine is now it's just we're just using text, right? Because we're just like trying it out, but we're going to be improving some things, like for example, maybe showing the HG because that's something that it would be very very good for contestants to know, like okay, after round 4 or 5, who is winning, what is going on, so things like that. But maybe adding a little bit more visual, things, or so people can like feel what is this. We want to get this to a point where if an influencer uses it and challenges another influencer that maybe they have a feud or maybe they're like in a friendly competition, then the other influencer will be like, okay, I cannot say no, I will lose, and then people will make fun of me forever. So I have to like fight against these people challenging me, and that has a lot of potential to increase a lot growth, community engagement.
imagine Herman Garmendia and like challenging PewDiePie or Shroud challenging Ninja. It's like, okay, let's go, let's prove it. And like everyone in their Twitch, like going live and waiting to see what's gonna happen. And they announced it like this big event, and they're doing giveaways for their fans, for whoever likes and retweets. You can use this dynamic to really challenge other people. So yes, influencers for sure. If I was an influencer, I would go for it. I would start challenging all my friends for sure, bro.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and well, as we said,
what we can say.
Yes.
Is that there's a reason that we are experimenting with tribes, with tribists, and there's a reason that we are experimenting with how we're distributing NFTs, and there's a reason why we are experimenting with how we are thinking about distributing data token as part of this. So it's like we probably shouldn't go any further than that because, and I'm just going to stop. The reason I'm serious about this, and I want to just kind of like make that clear. We do not want to make like tons of with the partnering companies that we're going to be working with. We can't talk about those things yet. So out there and kind of like spin our community up about something to kind of get this kind of like artificial excitement going around things that we're just going to turn, like what's happened with a lot of crypto projects in the past. They let you down. We don't want to let you down. So when we know more and we understand more about what things are, we're definitely going to share it with you. These things, we can say that these things are coming, but we want to show you real things. We don't want this to be a magic.
And I think that
machine.
Richie, you were saying?
No, I'm just saying that makes a lot of sense to me.
Yeah, I was saying like also like that everything you've seen that we've shown is because it's
good way to end this section. Go try it out. Let us know. Join Discord and give us your feedback. You can try it out be part of building an amazing bot with so much potential. This is a nice opportunity for you to come and give us feedback and participate in building this bot. Now,
do you think we could challenge another community, bro? Like another project?
Incentivize everybody to be able to participate in, protocol battles, we'll say. Other projects.
Okay, I'll shut up.
That's okay. Don't worry. But yeah,
I know you get so excited.
The excitement is still going until it gets out, and like my head gets into the fight. So
yeah, you blow up my phone constantly with it. But
I can control it.
Okay,
on the back of something that Richie, what did you say just before we went down that road? Because there's something important there.
I think I was saying join the Telegram group, test it out, and leave us your feedback. It's a great opportunity for people, for community members, for everybody listening to participate in building a bot, helping giving feedback of something that has the potential to go viral. So come join us, test it out.
Yes, we do. I'll leave it with this. We do not forget, if you participate, you will be rewarded. That you've participated in giving feedback. Are we losing people? Did we lose Freak?
Yeah, I think we did. We lost Freak. Join us, be active, and help the community. Give us feedback, and we are watching all the time. We know who is helping us, and we will reward you in some way at the end. And even for me, like participating is quite for sure. Everything about this week's tournament. We have some nice prizes for you. We don't have chess, we have DEGA Arena this time. So, Dr. Sadek, do you want to share the prizes?
Yay! I'm very excited that we're moving back.
This time, actually, well, Freak is not around. He's probably going to connect soon, but we had, before Sadek goes and announces the prizes, there is actually one change to the mini golf game because of some people having problems with lagging. But we are bringing back this game. Is the
Okay. I will start with the rewards. The reward will be like the previous DEGA gaming tournaments. The second will get heart and the DEGA Man Grocery experience and the tournament. We did that so more people can join since it is a weekend. And the second, but because of lag, we needed to change it. So we give a fun experience to all players. The new game called Rocket Boat Royale. It is a young event. I believe you know about it. You go to that channel, to that post channel, join, say, prepare. It's not something you want to miss. I believe that's all I have to say, Richie. Richie,
sorry,
Victor is back.
Oh yeah, I'm back.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Something happened to everything here.
Person right now because of that, because you've been like testing it out and trying it out and like talking about it with us. I'm so excited about trying it, and it looks amazing. But some my sleepers. So moving on from any signs
of the world. At that time, they're at work. I want to play, but Canada to Argentina, and Europe people, because we will all pretty much be awake. I think only if you're like in the
it helps for everybody. Has everything testing it this week. I also probably will set it on my phone. So a lot of things we're going to continue working towards the tournament. But make sure to tell everybody to join. You already heard the prize. They have a very interesting podcast. Last week, there was a new episode of Spaces by DEGA. That's the name of the podcast. This new episode, he interviewed, and check it out, is in our YouTube channel. Spanish. They also speak English, but we have a lot of. It's pretty interesting. Agrotalks people, currently they use it a lot to buy it for blockchain technologies to bring basically creating a way to prove in the blockchain, and then people like to send it from. So and let us know what you think.
Or all used to reading subtitles. So
The last topic. The only thing I have left to do is to invite you again to the Telegram group, test out the Batalla Bot, and give us feedback. If you have anything to share, Freak, this is the time.
No, that everything love the most, because we all get whatever's in our minds. People create their own channel and stream from there, from every channel. So we probably will stream. We got the DGG back, and it's testing all the games. So it was from 2 p.m. UTC to 6 p.m. UTC. I get to play, and it's considered working. So it's my favorite event. I gotta be honest, but
thanks a lot. So I think for me that's a wrap. Thanks a lot for joining today. Thank you, Freak, also for joining me and help organizing this. And thank all for all the community to be supporting us. See you in the next one.
Thank you. See ya.
Take care, everybody.